in the network, lights on, electric eyes. Starstruck, crawling in the dead dirt. Spread a word to the wise. Something is a-coming, something is a-coming. Silver is the grip of the helping hand. Keep the song a-running, keep the song a-running. Pull it to the heart of the brand. Feed the fire, set me free. In this city of dreams. Push my mind into overload. Hack the wires, smash the gene. In this city of dreams. We'll be immortal in the code. Mind into overload. Light flash, taking your breath away. Black spies, neon nights. Car crash, freedom in the disarray. Are you ready to fight? Something is a-coming, something is a-coming. Silver is the grip on the bread in hand. Keep the song a-running, keep the song a-running. Put it to the heart of the man. Beat the fire, set me free. In this city of dreams. Push my mind into overload. Hack the wall, smash the gene. In this city of dreams. We'll be immortal in the code.
Kick the tires and light the fires. Do it.
Revving up your engine, listening to a howling roar. Metal under tension, begging you to touch and go. Away to the danger zone. Right into the danger zone.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to XFW. You've just stepped into the danger zone,
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From
and Cliff Gates gonna get things started off here tonight.
54 pounds.
Michael Webster, thank you for liking the stream. Cliff Gates has been making a lot of waves here as in XFW. Win after win after win, especially getting a big win over Brian Blaze. The two have been at it for a few weeks now. Derek Smith, thank you for liking the stream as well. But tonight he'll be going one-on-one with one half
The Anarchist. Buenos Aires.
of the Anarchist, being Angus Hayes.
5 pounds.
Calvin D. Harmon, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW Danger Zone. Thank you guys for tuning in. Angus Hayes seeming a little dazed here. Whoa. He's going to step over the top rope like he's a big boy tonight. Hayes started off here in XFW in singles competition before jumping into tag team competition with his partner, Tom Ferguson and Kevin Dwayne Thomas. Thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW. And here we go. And Hayes coming out of the gate with a knee strike, taking Gates off his feet. Swinging wildly. Gates countering. Shot to the midsection. Gates now firing back with his own rights and lefts. Hoisting him up into a backbreaker. Gates has proven himself to be a pretty solid technical wrestler here inside the ring. 2 count. Almost pulling it off. Kick now across the chest. Again, Brian Blaze and Cliff Gates have been going at it. Blaze upset that he was somewhat upstaged, as he said, by a nobody in Cliff Gates. Gates again with a cover after the neck breaker. 2. John Rogers, thank you for liking the stream. 1/3 of Evolution joining us here remotely. Thank you, Mr. Rogers. Gates going high, missing the elbow. Cliff firing away. Hayes, one half of the former multi-time tag champions. The Anarchist, Crom Ferguson, unable to make it here tonight. Hayes taking this matchup. But right now, Gates, European uppercut to the back of the skull. Gates starting to run away with this match. And a 5-star drop kick right to the chin of Angus Hayes. Again, we've got a cover here. But Hayes, the wiry of the two members of the Anarchist, still gets the shoulder up. Hayes knows how to shell damage out. He knows how to take it as well. But Gates right now keeping, ooh, the knife edge chop right across the chest. But Angus Hayes spins the turnbuckle and lands a knee strike. And just like that, in the blink of an eye, Angus Hayes turns the tables and now just washing the face of Gates with his boot. Running start now. Oh! Hayes, watch the replay in the top corner here. Hayes with a running start. And then boom, right across the jaw. And this match has turned around. Oh, and a super kick right under the chin by Angus Hayes. We've got a cover here on Gates, but he gets the shoulder up. Douglas Charles Pittman, thank you for liking the stream. Hayes sending him back in the corner. Hayes now going to hoist him up. Scoop slam. Uh-oh, Gates getting back to his feet. Kicks the ropes out. Underneath Angus Hayes, but Hayes fires right back. Oh! Hayes lands the shot right under the jaw. 2. And again, Gates survives. This kid's got a lot of fight in him, I'll give him that. The audience now screaming fight forever in our opening match here tonight. Northern Lights suplex now by Cliff Gates. Too close to the ropes. Hayes going underneath. Gates going to the top rope now. High risk, high reward coming off. Gates coming off the top. And Hayes dodges out of the way. Both men now staggering, exhausted from this matchup. And our opening match here at XFW Danger Zone. Elbow drop now to the middle of the back by Gates. Both these guys have to be absolutely exhausted. They're putting it all on the line tonight in our opening matchup. Gates again going to the top rope here. Cliff coming up, and again the elbow. Gates looking for something here. Double underhook takes him up over, bridging him over. Angus Hayes' shoulders down, and he gets it. Cliff Gates gets the pin. What? That's Brian Blaze's music. That's Brian Blaze. Brian Blaze just lit up Gates. Brian Blaze coming out of the audience and lighting up his new rival for whatever reason, Cliff Gates. Gates only came to XFW to compete. The man got an opportunity, and he's going to take it. And Brian Blaze upset. Why does my camera look so off? We're going to adjust it here. I apologize about my giant thumb in front of you guys. That looks a little bit better. That looked far more straight before setup here. My apologies, folks. But thank you for tuning in XFW. Brian Blaze again taking a shot. Benjamin Davis, thank you for liking the stream, and welcome to XFW. Now, as I said before, and I'll say it again, Brian Blaze doesn't like to play by anybody's rulebook but his own, and has issue with Cliff Gates ever since Cliff got here to XFW. And the kid's been doing great. Over 10 years in the indie scene, finally getting a break here in our promotion, and Brian Blaze gets a stick up his ass anytime someone steals the spotlight from him. He really even steal it. He's just performing well. But anyway, folks, welcome to the show. We've got a lot coming your way tonight, including a heavy main event. Former rivals going at it again as Drago and the Ministry continue to squeeze the life out of XFW and clench it in their dark fist as he goes up against the Destroyer in our main event tonight. Stay tuned for that. But right now, Suzuki Tanaka going up against Tia Adams next on XFW Danger Zone. JR Richmond, welcome to the stream, and here comes Suzuki now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Kyoto, Japan, Suzuki Tanaka.
This young lady has taken the women's division by storm time and time again, but she'll have a big battle ahead of her tonight against Tia Adams. Suzuki definitely in high spirits tonight. But here comes unbreakable Tia Adams.
From Madison, Wisconsin, Tia Adams.
I swear this woman looks larger every time I see her. Former women's powerlifter and a former two-time XFW women's champion, Adams, who recently came back to wrestling after a long hiatus, has recently been dominating the women's division. Tanaka, Adams ready to go at it. And here we go. Tia trying to come in. Whoop, Tanaka off the ropes, already jumping for what looked like a springboard cutter, trying to use that athleticism and agility, and Adams simply sidestepping. Here comes Tanaka firing back. Tanaka now into a backbreaker and plants her face first down to the canvas. This time the quickness and that agility coming into play, but there's a strength to Tia Adams, kicking her off like a bag of sand. Tanaka not giving her any grace. She's going right at her. And that might be the best scenario for her. Ooh! But then you get hit by a milk truck on a Sunday afternoon. Tia Adams driving through her. Ooh! Power slam. We got a cover here. Kick out by Tanaka, showing her resiliency. We see her holding on to her midsection there. There might be some damage to the abdominals or the ribs there from Adams. Shoots her in the corner. Comes in now. Good Lord. You heard that all the way in the cheap seats. Adams now hoisting her up into a backbreaker and holds on. Second one. Oh, and just tossing her. Adams showing off that power. Tanaka again showing off. She's not ready to lay down. But Adams fires back. Good Lord, she damn near took her head off. Again with that strike. Adams now pulled through. Stomping away now is Tia Adams. Oh, good Lord. Counter there by Suzuki into a DDT. Tanaka now off the ropes. And again going for that cutter and coming up with nothing. Quick jabs there. Staved off the Giant. Dragging Tia back to the ropes. Tanaka now rolls her through. Full head of steam coming in. Lands the shot and the stomp. Suzuki now giving it her all. She needs to stay on focus here. Not paying attention. And here comes Adams. Firing right back into a clubbing shot across the back. And just like that, the sheer... Uh-oh. Adams going to hoist her up. Oh, my good Lord. The power bomb from Adams. And that's it. The force that Tanaka came down with that power bomb. Right here. Look at the way Tanaka's head bounces off the canvas. She's out. Wow. Unbelievable. Adams again with a victory. T. Adams continues her role here since coming back to XFW, and again, Suzuki Tanaka on the wrong end of that powerbomb, and that was absolutely devastating. Wow, Tanaka just put all her force into it, put everything she had, and it just wasn't enough against, right now, T. Adams, an unbelievable monster here in XFW. Why is my top bar not showing? I was actually worried. That's not it, is it? Nope, that's not it. That's an old one. Nope, that's an old one. I was worried our program wouldn't run. I was having some slow issues earlier today, and I'm seeing some of it pop back up. Things are rolling really slow here for whatever reason. I didn't get a virus. Playing too many games here. Derek Smith says nothing is showing. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. Some of our widgets aren't showing, and stuff at the top isn't showing, and it's all supposed to be there. There's our event list. There's that. There's that. Sorry, I'm going through everything now because it's weird. Oh, well, we're going to continue with the show anyway. It is what it is. We'll fix this stuff after the live program. I don't want to keep you guys in suspense of what we're going. But as I talked about, ladies and gentlemen, our main event tonight, the Destroyer going up against Drago in one-on-one competition. But not only that, folks, a lot of the ministry is in action tonight. And up next is Vincent Gray going up against a very familiar foe in Bad Boy Marshall Sweet next on XFW. Jerry Richmond, it's very possible Lee does like to screw around with our stuff. He's been here before in our booth, causing devastation, unplugging things. But right now we're talking about devastation. The ministry about to make their way into this arena. And here comes Drago with the man who'll be competing tonight, Vincent Gray.
To the ring, accompanied by Drago, representing the Ministry of Darkness from Roswell, New Mexico, weighing in at 220 pounds, Vincent Gray.
Vincent Gray, dubbed the Phantom of XFW, being led to the ring by his master, Drago. Drago, the overlord of the Ministry of Darkness here. Former World Heavyweight Champion. And all around just terrifying. Derek Smith bringing up Survivor Series. Very interesting ending to Survivor Series. Last week I was at PAX Unplugged in Philadelphia for the board game convention, so there was no shows. Vincent Gray in the ring as we await his opponent tonight, the former two-time World Heavyweight Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, Bad Boy Marshall Sweet. Where is Sweet? Please tell me the ministry didn't take him out already. Oh, here we go.
Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 210 pounds, Bad Boy Marshall Sweet.
Bad Boy Marshall Sweet. One title away from becoming XFW's next Grand Slam champion. And folks, rumor has been going for quite some time that Sweet is looking for a tag team partner. Here at XFW, take a shot at the title run. Hoping to lock up the very coveted Grand Slam champion title Currently only held by Showtime Shane Black in XFW. Sweet, a former 3-time internet champion, former United States champion, and former 2-time world heavyweight champion here in XFW. Derek Smith saying Sweet and Big Dog. That would be a tough sell. Those guys had a long history back. I don't know if those guys could ever pair up. Uh-oh. Hold on, folks. Hold on, folks. Oh, there we go. Sorry about that pause. So my software is being a little wonky tonight. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, we're off. And Sweet coming out of the right out the door. Shots left and right by Bad Boy Marshall. Sweet, knowing full well what Vincent Gray is capable of. But Gray fires back into a shoulder tackle by Gray. Ooh, heavy shot to the midsection. And Gray now with a press slam. And now showing Sweet the power of the Ministry. I gotta wonder if this matchup taken by the Ministry is one way to weaken Bad Boy Marshall Sweet, as Sweet was one of the people they saw in the past as a roadblock to them getting Drago to the World Heavyweight Championship. At that time, though, Drago had a very different roster in his Ministry. Right now, Sweet with a hip toss, cartwheel through nicely. Sweet drives the knee into the face. Jerry Richmond saying Marshall, Sweet, and Stan. I don't think anyone wants a team with Stan other than the crown of flunkies he's got with him right now. Bad Boy Marshall Sweet have to do all the work in the ring as Stan, who's an absolute train wreck in the ring. 1-101 is Sweet Sedan Stan's record here in XFW. I want to talk about... Oh, look at this. Vincent Gray now just showing off the power again and mocking Bad Boy Marshall Sweet. And now a blatant chokehold on Sweet by the Ministry. Drago on the outside, cheering on his man. Snapmares him over. Off the ropes now, Vincent Gray coming in. Oh, and a boot right across the jaw. Gray again now full head of steam. Ooh, heavy shot again to the breadbasket. Uh-oh, again with the press slam by Vincent, now looking straight into the camera as Sweet is dropped helplessly down to the canvas. We've got a cover here on Sweet. Sweet gets out, barely a 2 count on Gray. Visibly upset by this now is Vincent. Sweet dodges out of the way. Sweet now charging in. Single leg takedown of Sweet, unloading with right hands. The quickness, the spry of Bad Boy Marshall Sweet. Kick to the midsection. Oh! And drives him face first down to the canvas. Sweet now on the top rope. Sweet coming off the top. Nobody home. Sweet going for the... Uh-oh. And a hammer shot to the back of the head now by Vincent Gray. Gray now standing over Sweet. Sweet's trying to get back to his feet. Elbow shot now by Sweet. Again, the leg takedown. And hammer shots again by Bad Boy. Oh, and here comes Drago. Drago now getting on the ropes, distracting. And here comes and a super kick. Bad Boy Marshall Sweet not falling for any of it. 2. But Gray gets the shoulder up. This crowd now yelling, we're not worthy of Bad Boy Marshall Sweet. Vincent Gray now tossed to the outside. Drago already getting involved in this matchup once. Sweet coming up and over. Oh! And Vincent Gray dodges out of the way. Sweet crashing down on the outside arena floor. And again, another show of strength by Vincent Gray. Referee up to a 4 count. Maria counting away. And again, you see Drago on the outside watching. That zombie-like stare. Sweet now in trouble. Gut wrench. Dumps him down to a powerbomb. And now Gray into the trance we've seen Drago do time and time again. What's it? Drago throwing a chair in. Drago throwing a chair into the ring. Vincent Gray to hoist on. Dump him. The back of Sweet's head meeting the rungs of that chair. Oh, Gray's going to do it again. Sweet going to land on top of that chair a second time. Sweet now in trouble. Vincent Gray now. Sweet up on top. What is this? Oh! Alabama slam. And a big elbow drop now. Vincent Gray now just dominating. Sweet might be out. Sweet, a third elbow drop now. Uh-oh. Chair in hand now. Vincent Gray lining up the shot here. Sweet takes the shot right to the top of the head. I guess you could call that a finishing maneuver. A chair shot right between the eyes by Vincent Gray. Right here, Sweet almost had this matchup won. Drago caused a distraction, but right here, boom. That shot right to the head after Sweet was dumped on that chair twice.
Here is your winner, Vincent Gray.
The Ministry with the victory over Bad Boy Marshall Sweet. Nightmare in the ring tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Drago and his now I've got the top bar, but not the bottom bar. What is going on here tonight? Can we please get someone to check all the nooks and crannies of the office to make sure Glee's not in here? Because this is really getting odd. Before we didn't have the top bar, now we've got the top bar and the bottom bar is going. I am confuzzled. I don't know what's going on here, ladies and gentlemen. But we're going to continue our show, as I said before. We've got a lot of card left coming your way, including, like I said, our main event later this evening. Drago will be in action up against the Destroyer in one-on-one competition. Now, already seeing Drago out here with Vincent Gray. I'm sure other members of the Ministry are going to be in Drago's corner later on tonight. They like to play the number game. They like to have intimidation. They like to utilize whatever tactics they want because they know everyone is scared of them. The Ministry uses those fear and intimidation tactics time and time again. That's how Drago won his first World Heavyweight Championship here in XFW against the Destroyer. Right now, folks, a very important tag team match coming your way. The House of Spades going up against one of the most dominant tag teams in XFW history. Two members of Evolution. Big time Jim Slater and Showtime Shane Black. John Mad Dog Rogers was in our audience before. He is not in the arena tonight, but his two other members of Evolution are as they go up against the House of Spades tonight on Danger Zone. Let's head down to ringside. And here comes the House of Spades, the XFW Tag Team Champions. And at their side, the United States Champion, Brody Daniels.
458 pounds, the Extreme World Tag Team Champions.
Reed Lane and Luke Everett, the House of Spades. But tonight they will go up against two of the most dominant men in tag team competition here in XFW. Ladies and gentlemen, 2/3 of Evolution. Showtime, big time. Shane Black and Jim Slater, two XFW originals making their way down the ringside. This will be the first time these two teams have met inside the ring. Slater and Black spending more time as of late in singles competition. But that has never stopped Evolution before. They've been a dominant force in our promotion since day one. Luke Everett going to start things off with Showtime. And here we go. Collar and elbow tie-up. Black taking the initiative here. Irish Whip in the turnbuckle. Black with an elbow shot now. Black backing up, sending to space on a knee strike into the corner by Showtime. Black now trying to stomp away. Luke Everett. Ooh! Dropping the leg. And a senton now by Everett. Everett shoots him in the turnbuckle. Tag, in comes Reed Lane. Black now getting double teamed by the House of Spades. Wraps him up. Double shoulder tackle. Oh! Thanksgiving's over, but the wishbone is still happening by the Ace, the House of Spades. Reed Lane, an outstanding high flyer in the ring, driving Black's face down to the mat. Reed Lane now springing off the ropes, coming through with a big splash on Black. We've got a cover. Barely a 1 count. Showtime kicks out instantaneously. Black dodges out of the way. Black now with a clothesline. Black with his own cover here, but a kick out now by Reed Lane. As much as I dislike the personalities of the House of Spades, they are a very solid tag team. Both members making tags now. Back in comes Jim Slater for the first time. Slater charging in and just lays out Luke Everett. Roundhouse kick now by Everett. Slater hangs on, big roundhouse, and Slater just stares at him. Slater now, front face lock, gonna hoist him up, suplex. Slater drives him down to the mat. Everett gets back up, Slater now body press and hammering away. Big time Jim Slater. Dodges out of the way, Everett goes for a drop kick. Slater just again shrugs it off. Slater, the true powerhouse of Evolution, back in and a tag. And now a tag by Reed Lane. Both teams utilizing quick tags left and right. Coming in for the dropkick. Black sidesteps. Black now reverse chin lock. Drives him down to the mat with an elbow drop. Showtime Shane Black recently now becoming a member of the WWO promotion. Having their first show coming up very, very shortly by Commissioner Joseph Skoldra Knight. Ooh! Drop kick there by Reed Lane, right on the money. Roll Lane up and over. Up, transitions into a belly to back suplex. Well done by the House of Spades. Cover here on Black. But again, Black gets the shoulder up before a 1 count. Bob Harris right there. Reed Lane looks a little surprised by that. I wouldn't be. Showtime's a former 3-time World Heavyweight Champion, XFW's only Grand Slam champion. Back in comes Luke Everett now. Everett with a wide berth and a shot right to the bare ribs of Black. And now face buster. Cover again on Black. Slater coming in for the save this time. Black got his shoulder up both times before a 1 count, this time a 2 count by the House of Spades. Everett now going to work. Rights and lefts, knife edge chops down to cover. But Black now with an Irish whip. Off the ropes, drop down now by Showtime. Beautiful Japanese style arm drag by Showtime Shane Black. Oh, Insaguri by Luke Everett right on the money. We got chaos going at the side of the ring here. Slater with Reed Lane up there. Slater walking around at ringside with Reed Lane. And you still see him out there holding him up for like 5 minutes and drops him down. Luke Everett realized what's going on here. Slater getting pulled off the apron. House of Spades just traded places. Black is the legal man as well as Luke Everett. Reed Lane's got to get out of the ring here. Everett now back in. Reed Lane on the outside. Luke Everett. Ooh! Kick right to the jaw. Showtime. And again a cover. Black in trouble here. Slater right there. Oh, Slater just breaking the count. Just took out poor Bob. Bob is down. And now House of Spades going to work here. Bob is down. Luke Everett now with a chair. Luke Everett with a shot to Showtime with that steel chair. And now lighting up repeatedly. Black in trouble now. And now into the post. Bob finally back to his feet. Reed Lane coming back in, not the legal man. Up on the top rope now. Reed Lane splashing down on top of Slater. The House of Spades, we've got pure chaos here. Chaos everywhere. Up to a 5 count on the outside. Big shot there. These are the 2 legal men inside the ring right now. Black swinging a neck breaker. Everett back to his feet. Hurricane Run on Black. Black is down. Shoulder block there to Slater. Black finally getting back inside the ring. Black's got him up on the shoulders. Black, look for the curtain call cutter. Reed Lane right there to cut him off. Reed Lane now slugging away the audience, obviously with the audible boos here. Black now wrapping him up. Lands a short arm clothesline. Everett with a drop kick to the back of the skull. Slater with a knee strike. But taking off the apron. Black now looking, hoisting him up. Black. Counter again by Luke Everett. Goes for the drop kick. Black dodges. Shot to the back now. Both teams fighting everything. See Brody Lane on the outside. Hurricane Rana. Unbelievable back and forth between these two teams. Sweeps out the leg. Luke Everett looking for the... Ooh, that leg drop. And a shot to Slater. And another one. Black laid out now. Up on the top rope now is Luke Everett. Everett can be looking for the 450 elbow, and he lands it. Reed Lane now coming in. They thought they had it. Showtime kicks out. Showtime kicks out. Showtime underneath the elbow. Showtime now. Winds it up. Hook kick right to the jaw. Tag in comes Slater. Both members of the House of Spades on the outside. The ring is Slater now takes him. Reed Lane off the ropes. Up. Hurricane Rana now with Slater. Slater back to his feet. Rocking. Luke Everett. Irish whip now. Slater looking for the power slam. Everett with a counter. But Slater again lights him up with rights and lefts. Beautiful belly-to-belly suplex by Slater. Everett looking for the tag. Slater cutting him off. Elbow shots now by Everett. Evolution with a win tonight could line themselves up with a tag team championship opportunity. Slater going to pull him through his shoulder tackle. Slater again using that massive frame as a weapon. But Everett quick on the draw, drops an elbow. Ooh, Reed Lane What the hell's Lane just came right in the ring. Reed Lane just came right in the ring. Twice around Hurricane Rana. What the absolute hell is going on? Luke Everett trying to get back to his corner here. Showtime Shane Black tag in. Uh-oh. Black looking to bring this home. Looking for the showstopper super kick. Everett dodges underneath and lands a Hurricane Rana. This crowd booing. Ooh. I'm more impressed with the House of Spades is holding their own against one of the strongest teams we've had here in a long time. Up now, Black with the powerbomb. Reed Lane looks like he's out of it after that shot by Black. Calling him a tie-up. Reed Lane firing back with shots in the midsection. Ooh, the clothesline now by Reed. Oh, getting a little cocky here is Reed Lane dropping the drop kick. Lane going to the top. Black makes the tag. In comes Slater. Reed Lane makes the jump, but nobody home. Slater now back in control. Fires him in the turnbuckle. Uh-oh. Slater hoisting him up. Slater looking for the powerbomb, and the turnbuckle rocks Reed Lane down. Slater's a dominant force in XFW. Making the tag. Showtime coming back in. Black could be looking to bring this home with a super kick. Covered by Black. Nonchalant cover. Kick out by Reed Lane. I think all four of these guys are absolutely exhausted in this matchup. Black now taking him over to his own corner. Insult to injury here by Showtime. Luke Everett trying to reach over there on the ropes. Luke Everett going high and lands a drop kick to Showtime. Black dodges and lands a clothesline. Both members making the tag. Reed Lane comes in and catches him with a Hurricane Rana. Black with a knee strike. And a kick to the middle of Slater. Up. Beautiful DDT by the House of Spades. We've got a cover on Slater. But a kick out. Slater now being stomped on by Luke Everett. Everett sweeps out the legs, looking for that cartwheel into the leg drop. And now Lane taunting Showtime as Slater is laid out. Elbow shot now by Slater. A little bit too much mocking by Reed. Luke Everett lands a shot there. Slater laid out again. Reed Lane is nowhere to be found. He is down on the outside after the damage done by Slater. Finally getting back into his turnbuckle. Setting to the turnbuckle. Reed Lane again with a shot to the back, helping out his partner. Slater now being stomped on. Everett going back to the top. Everett looking for that elbow, and again lands it with absolute precision. Johnny Ivan, thank you for liking the stream. Again, we got all four men back inside the ring. Luke Everett back on top again. Slater missing. Slater now going into town on both members of the House of Spades. Slater looking for the red wave. He's got it on the shoulder. Slater hits the red wave. Slater with the red wave. 2. And again, Everett survives. Holy cow, how. Oh! Reed Lane came in and Slater just eviscerated him. Tag back in comes Showtime Shane Black. And Luke Everett leaves the ring like a coward. Showtime on the outside, Everett with a cheap shot. Elbow now by Everett. Calling him a tie-up. Black's going to send him back inside the ring. And again, here comes Reed Lane. Reed Lane again, not legal. And drives the knee into his face of black. Luke Everett now on the top rope. Everett looking for the third time in the matchup. Didn't catch all of them. But enough to do some damage to Showtime. And a drop kick. House of Spades. Senton bomb now on Black. All these guys absolutely exhausted. But I've got to give credit to the House of Spades for holding their own. Tag back, here comes Reed Lane. Winding up Black again, looking for that wishbone of terror, and they hit it a second time. Slater catches the drop kick from Reed. With Black back on the offense. Elbow shot there by Reed Lane. Reed Lane now up into an arm drag. Oh, the drop kick to Black. Reed Lane now on the top rope. Lane sprawled across the top rope. Slater's down on the outside. Lane coming up and lands the stunner. Holy hell. Cover here on Showtime. The House of Spades pulls off, I'm going to call it an upset. You can call whatever you want. But they just beat Evolution. Reed Lane off the top, somersault into a stunner. And the House of Spades with the victory.
Here are your winners.
Unbelievable turn of events. Sooner or later, the House of Spades, this house of cards is going to fold, but not tonight. Brody Daniels, and now my whole thing is gone. I'm definitely having some software issues here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. But wow, what a turn of events for the House of Spades pulling off that victory tonight over Evolution. And again, I've talked about it. Evolution, one of the most dominant forces in tag team competition here in XFW. But the House of Spades is quickly, and I hate to say it, becoming an outstanding team here and is someone definitely to be reckoned with and are two-time XFW tag team champions now. And consistently beating everyone that steps in front of them, and sometimes lately doing it, dare I say, fair and square. That's tough for me to say out loud. I'm not going to lie. Right now, I'm going to head to ringside as the Ministry continues their matches tonight as Carrion goes up against Sam Ford next on XFW Danger Zone. And here comes the tank, Sam Ford. Former XFW World Heavyweight Champion.
The tank, Sam Ford.
The tank inspired to join professional wrestling by Sergeant Slaughter. Slaughter actually came to XFW, mentored Sam back into health for quite some time. Ford inspired to join the military by the 1980s G.I. Joe cartoon. See with the G.I. Joe there on his in-ring gear. But here we go again. Once again, the face of darkness rears its ugly head.
Representing the Ministry of Darkness. From the other side of darkness, weighing in 340 pounds, the Wounded.
Carrion making his way out to ringside, led again by the Voodoo King of Louisiana, Drago. An ominous sight, if there ever was one, ladies and gentlemen. The Ministry of Darkness. Folks, again, time and time again, I worry of them getting their stranglehold on XFW, the way they did in the past. Look at that mask. What would predict someone to wear a mask like that? Here we go. Carrion coming out with wild swings though on Sam Ford. Ford absorbing the shots, fires him into the ropes, and Ford with a big boot. Rolls through. Carrion now landing heavy shots. Carrion charging in again, catches Ford with a big boot. But Ford fires back a shoulder tackle. Ford now going to hoist a big man up. Holy cow! Powerbomb by Ford. The only person, ladies and gentlemen, I saw actually defeat Carrion has been the Destroyer. Grim Loco still out at the hands of Carrion, costing him his XFW Internet Championship, putting severe injury on him. Still wishing Grim Loco the best of a speedy recovery. It's been several weeks, almost a month, since he's been here or more. And again, Carrion, the biggest bloodhound of Drago as of late. Ford now off the ropes. Carrion with a big clothesline. And now Carrion on the ropes, just taunting our audience. Ford getting back inside the ring. Carrion right back on him. Rights and lefts. And just hammering down the Ford. Carrion now with clubbing on. Bear hug. Ford able to get his hands on the ropes there, forcing the break. Ford down a shot to the midsection. The Tank now looking the big man up. Oh! Modified chokeslam into a powerbomb. Carrion again rolls through, lands heavy elbows. Hamstring under assault now by Carrion. And now wrenching down on the knee of the Tank. Carrion with a headbutt onto Ford, just manhandling him. Ford fires back though. We know the Tank is tough, a.k.a. Ford Tough, and right now dropping Carrion across the top rope. And a DDT. The Tank back in control of this matchup. Carrion on the outside. Ford gonna help him down to the arena floor. But again, the monster of Carrion gets back to his feet and just taunts Ford like there's nothing wrong. Inside the ring is Carrion. Carrion now off the ropes. Cut again to Ford. Takes the big boot. At times, it seems like Carrion is absolutely impervious to pain, and there's a brutal double axe handle, and Ford now rolls to the outside. Uh-oh. Carrion right in pursuit. Hoisting him up. Oh! Ford laying motionless till Carrion picks him up. Tosses him back inside. Oh, come on now. Carrion dismantling the Bloodsword6.com table at ringside. Ford looking to capitalize on the distraction. Ford now has him up on the shoulders. Elbow shot to elbow shot now by Carrion. Carrion now with Ford, hoisting him up. Ford, go! Falling powerbomb by Carrion. The Ministry chalks up another win. Ford looked like he was making a comeback there. But Carrion, boom! Driving him down that falling powerbomb. And Ford is out. He is out unconscious. Eyes glazed over. And Carrion chalks up the win. And again, the trance like Drago, the eyes. Unbelievable. Drago in the Ministry with another win here tonight on XFW Saturday, or Danger Zone. This does not bode well, ladies and gentlemen, for XFW. Drago continues to chalk up wins, and it is terrifying to see what's going on with the Ministry as they increase their numbers, as they pull more and more people into the fold. Brian Pearson, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW. I fear for the future of our promotion if Drago continues to pull people in and continues to build more power. This is very reminiscent of what happened a few years ago when Drago was doing something very similar, folks. I'm terrified. But right now, tag team action coming away as the Madness collide with their long rivals. American Pain next on XFW Danger Zone. William Aldenresta, thank you for liking the stream. That eerie, creepy music means one thing, ladies and gentlemen. Chisel and Jester making their way out the madness.
It's a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 454 pounds. The Madness.
There's just something not right about these two guys. And to say that in the world of professional wrestling, ladies and gentlemen, that's a bold statement. These two guys have followed American Pain from promotion to promotion to promotion, being thorns in their side. But here come Dex and Lou, the battling cousins American Pain.
513 pounds.
Every time these two guys step inside the square circle, it is all about business. And business is always interesting when it's dealing with the madness. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. And again, these two teams know each other very, very well. Chisel starting things off heavy with Lou Dillon. Oh, and Chisel now mocking Lou Dillon inside the ring. I don't know if I would do that. I've done a wise thing, but again, American Pain knows these guys very, very well. Snapmare now by Lou. Drives the knee into the face of Chisel, the bigger of the two of the madness. Elbow shots now by Chisel. Staving off the side of the headlock by Lou. These two teams have gone back and forth time and time again in different arenas, in different rings, in different promotions. It's like Batman versus the Joker. One doesn't exist without the other. And these two teams, an endless supply of blood has been spilled by all four men. Chisel now in control, sends him to home territory for the Madness tag. In comes Jester. Irish whip now by the duo, and driving shoulder back tackles by the Madness, and a quick cover here on Lou. But only a 1 count as he gets the shoulder up. Jester now standing tall, standing moonsault. Oh, and assaults Dex at the corner. Lou being singled out and away from his partner. Oh, window opportunity now for Lou. Jester missing the splash. Lou gonna hoist him up. Lou gonna dump him across the top turnbuckle. And now again the anger of Lou Dillon coming out and lighting him up with rights and lefts. American Pain absolutely do hate these two guys. A thorn in their side, time and time again. Jester now in the corner. Finally, Dex getting into this match for the first time. Big hammer shot to the ribs of Jester. Goes for the sweep kick, but missed. Jester saw that one coming. But again, when you've wrestled the same team time and time again, you know their moves inside and out. As Jester now super kick under the chin of Dex Dillon. We've got a cover here. 2, but a kick out. Big clothesline there by Jester, but again, look at Dex getting right back to his feet. Clubbing shots to the back. Another one. Jester backing away. Oh, as he realizes Dex is only getting more angry by the second. And now going after Chisel. Jester's back inside the ring. Chisel gets a stunner. Jester charging in. Catch him with a neck breaker. Dex took out Chisel, but Jester used it as a distraction and hit back over, and again a kick to the face. Jester now with a roll up. Cover on Dex. 2, but a kick out. Back and forth action between these two teams. Shot by Jester. Jester now. Oh! He spiked him. Reverse Frankensteiner. Lou in to make the save. Drops the hammer across the back of the head of Jester. Tag in comes the big man Chisel. And I do mean a big man. Chisel now looking for an exploder. Counter by Dex into a suplex. Big heavy hand. Back elbow now by Chisel. Takes 2 to break the hold. Falling back in the turnbuckle, home territory. And a right hand. Chisel now. Drop kick on the Lou to the outside. Uh-oh. Both men now on the outside. Jester now back inside the ring. Jester now. Oh, drops Dex down hard. And Lou sent into the steel steps. Oh, we just fixed that damn table. We just fixed the damn table. Oh, he comes through the ropes and takes him out, but did some own damage to himself. Chisel realizing he's outnumbered, gets back inside the ring. Jester's still out. Shot to the back. Right hand now. Rights and lefts. Chisel fires back at one of his own. Chisel now hoisting him up. Holding on. Counter now by Lou. Oh, Insaguri. Chisel back to his feet. I can't believe these guys are still on their feet at all. Oh, big release German suplex by Chisel. Tag in comes Jester. I don't think Dex realizes he's right in home territory in his corner. Both of them the same idea, colliding in midair. Oh my dear Lord, what was that? And now my replay doesn't want to work. Here it is again, here we are. Watch this offense here. Boom, face first goes Jester. Elbow shot there, counters. Oh! You see the debris of the table on the outside. Jester down with elbow shots. Jester now double underhook onto Lou. Oh! Double underhook pile driver. Chisel coming inside. Thought he had it. Did Chisel just literally sit down? This audience is screaming tag team. Right again, here we go. Chaos ensuing. Oh! Holds on to him for the Insaguri. Jester to up and over, but nobody home. Nothing but outside arena floor concrete. And now Chisel. We've got chaos everywhere. DDT by Chisel on the outside. Jester now with Lou. Oh my God. That Frankensteiner on the outside. Up to a 6 count. Sends him into the table. Right into the corner. Up to a 7 count. Can Lou break this? Can he get back inside the ring? He's going to break it. Uh-oh, Jester catches him. Jester looking for this a second time and lands it. Oh! Dex taking off the apron. We got a cover here by the Madness. And the Madness pull off the victory. Uh-oh. Referee trying out of the ring. These guys are not done yet. Stomping away at American Pain. The match is already over. Lou getting the ever-living crap stomped out of him. The Madness again. Unnecessary assault on American Pain. Sooner or later, hey, we got both bars back. Small victories. Small victories. American Pain again on the receiving end of an assault by the Madness. And again, I've talked about it in length, folks. The Madness has followed around American Pain all across this great country. Wherever they show up, sooner or later, the Madness slithers their way into the same promotion, manages to get a contract. I mean, the guys are solid in-ring performers. They are brutes inside the ring. They have a number of high-profile matches in our promotion already. And anyone that can get a win over American Pain in that fashion is noteworthy. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, a triple threat match coming your way as Ramon Cruz, who returned to XFW programming last week, collides this week with Tiger Ramirez and Kobayashi Sky in a triple threat match. Let's head down to ringside. That one starts right now. And here comes Ramon Cruz now.
The following is a triple threat Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 246 pounds, Ramon Cruz.
Ramon Cruz, a former XFW World Heavyweight Champion, returning to our promotion. And he's been away for over a year. Had a strong return last week. And now back here tonight in a triple threat matchup. Jamil Daniel in our chat room. Welcome to XFW. Thank you for joining us in the Danger Zone. But here comes Tiger Ramirez, contestant number 2 in this matchup.
245 pounds, Tiger Ramirez.
Tiger Ramirez, a former multi-time champion here in XFW. And the third member of this matchup, ladies and gentlemen, Kobayashi Sky.
115 pounds, Kobayashi Sky.
Sky is an outstanding high flyer from Japan, making his way into the hearts of the XFW fan base. This one should be very, very interesting. All three of these guys, high-risk performers inside the singles competition. Tiger Ramirez and Ramon Cruz, very, very well-versed in triple threat matches. Almost called Ramon Cruz Romeo Vega, referring to his father, who's a multi-time world heavyweight champion here in XFW. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The bell is rung, and we're off. Ramirez going right after Kobayashi Sky, catching rights and lefts. Turning his attention to Ramon Cruz, who leaves the ring. He's going to let Ramirez and Kobayashi go at it here. I think he just told Bob to get out of the ring and let him go. Bob, meanwhile, telling Ramon Cruz to get back inside the ring. Tiger Ramirez goes high already. Oh, and an enziguri from Ramon Cruz. And another one. And the cover on Sky. Tiger going to break it up. Tiger now with Cruz. Inverted atomic drop. Ramirez now fighting for everything he's got. Tiger Ramirez known for the best of 7 series here in XFW. He's had 3 of them. And one against his training partner, Raiden Yamashita. All 3 of these men looking for the victory tonight. Tiger Ramirez looking to get another title opportunity. Kobayashi Sky looking for his first opportunity. Ramon Cruz looking to raise his ranks after just returning to XFW. Yet another enziguri on the Kobayashi Sky. Right now we got a cover. What a kick out. Tiger Ramirez with a table. This audience now cheering for it. I don't think they realize what's coming into the ring as Cruz works on the arm of Kobayashi Sky. Cruz now realizing there's a table in the ring, going after Tiger Ramirez. Ramirez out, connecting rights and lefts on Ramon, and scoops him, slam down on the table, and a hurricanrana by Kobayashi. And a quick cover on Tiger Ramirez. Shoulders are down, but a kick out. Cruz now with the table, putting it in the corner there. Kobayashi Sky going to send him into the turnbuckle. Oh! Tiger wall kick by Kobayashi. Well, Cruz sends him into the face first, into that table. Tiger suplex! Tiger suplex by Ramirez, but a kick out by Cruz. Cruz rolling the outside. Tiger Ramirez with Kobayashi. Sky puts him face first through the table. Snapmares him over. And Tiger's tail in Saguri. Tiger's tail in Saguri. But Ramon Cruz had to break it up. That would have been the end of Kobayashi's Sky. Ramirez, oh! And a flying clothesline. Ramirez just got lit up by Ramon Cruz. Sends him out of the ring. Ramirez down. Ramon Cruz now setting up Kobayashi. Could be looking. The avalanche belly to back suplex by Cruz. L and a counter by Kobayashi Sky into a body press. Sky now on the assault. Ramirez now with a chair at ringside. Kobayashi Sky Death Valley driver. Ramirez looking for more toys to play with. Goes for a snapmare. Beautiful DDT by Kobayashi Sky. But Ramirez gonna hoist him and dump him on the back first on that ladder. Good Lord. Ramirez now. Hurricanrana on the ladder. Kobayashi Sky missing the drop kick. Tiger release German suplex on Kobayashi. We got a cover on Kobayashi Sky. Kobayashi Sky shoulders are down. Tiger Ramirez. Ramon Cruz looking to get back in there and couldn't lock it up. Tiger, what an absolute rampage. And that released German suplex right there. Boom, look at the distance. He tossed Kobayashi. A quick cover. Ramon looking to get in the break the count, but it was too late. And Ramirez with the victory. What a drop-down, drag-out battle. Tiger Ramirez pulling out all the stops and tables and a ladder and some chairs for that matter here tonight on XFW Danger Zone in an outstanding fashion. Ramirez with the victory tonight over Kobayashi Sky getting the pinfall victory. I'm sure Ramon Cruz, welcome back to the show, buddy. Not getting his second victory tonight. Back-to-back weeks for Cruz. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our main event of the evening. And again, I fear this one, folks, as Drago and the Ministry have been going after everyone and anyone they can get their hands on and already locking up 2 victories tonight here on XFW. Going after it repeatedly. And we've already seen Bad Boy Marshall Sweet and Sam Ford fall to the Ministry tonight. Will it be a trifecta tonight, or can the Destroyer, who phases off the Drago in the past, get the victory tonight? Folks, let's head down to ringside. This one is going to be one for the ages. Drago, Destroyer, your main event starts right now. And here come the Ministry.
Making his way to the ring, representing the Ministry of Darkness from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 258 pounds, Drago.
Drago and his cohorts in tow. That is the wrong entrance. But tonight, Drago will go up against a very, very familiar foe.
And his opponent from Tucson, Arizona, weighing in.
These two went at it a few weeks ago, and Drago actually jumped in and attacked the Destroyer unprovoked. And here comes the big man now. Normally, ladies and gentlemen, I say this is the most feared and respected man in the XFW locker room, but Drago fears nobody. Drago respects nobody. Your main event, mere seconds away from the bell. These two know each other very, very well. There is no love lost between them. And here we go, folks. Here comes the Destroyer out of the gate with a big boot. And the Destroyer now starting things off hot and heavy. Rights and lefts to Drago. And a sidewalk slam. And already the Destroyer looking down. Making a mistake there. Drago going to capitalize. Moves out of the corner. And it's a Guri by the Destroyer. Lands the elbow drop. And a close on Drago over the top rope. And the Destroyer again right back, looking down in the eyes of Karrion and Vincent Gray. Bob Harris now trying to keep the Destroyer inside the ring. That's a mistake. Here comes the Destroyer again. Drago catches him. Destroyer now shots to the midsection. And again the Destroyer with a clothesline. Destroyer not wasting any time and now hammering heavy shots across the back of Drago. You see Karrion, Vincent Gray watching on. Goes for the leg drop, Drago out of the way. Drago now with a drop kick to the side of the head. Drago now picking up the Destroyer. Not many people pull off that feet, drop him face first. A cover now on the Destroyer. But a kick out by Drago. And again, you see the minions coming right in. You see him getting close to the ring. The Destroyer again laying heavy shots to the face. Oh, Drago gets the boots up. Destroyer full head of steam, colliding with the big and a spinebuster. Cover again by Drago. Vincent Gray just threw a chair into the ring. Vincent Gray just threw a chair inside the ring as Drago lands haymakers. Drago now double underhook suplex. Destroyer landing right next to that chair, thrown in. Oh, here we go. Drago now with the chair across the back of the Destroyer. And a quick cover by Drago. But a kick out by the former World Heavyweight Champion. Frustration mounting on Drago. He thought the chair shot would do it as the Destroyer struggles to get back to his feet. Drago now back in control. Irish whip in the turnbuckle. Waist locked down by Drago. Drago's got him up on the shoulders. Destroyer fighting back. Elbow shots. And a big boot savate kick by the Destroyer. Drago right back to his feet, however. Drago, oh, spinebuster now by the Destroyer. But Drago again getting back to his feet. Catch him with a neckbreaker. Drago almost seems impervious to pain. The Destroyer handing out some big damage moves, and Drago just continues to get back up. And here's Vincent Gray. Vincent Gray on the apron as Drago goes to work with the chair. Cameron Samuel, thank you for liking the stream. Destroyer the big boot. And again, Drago back to his feet. Spinebuster again by the Destroyer. And here's Vincent Gray again. Vincent Gray again on the apron. Thank you for sharing. Drago now with a waistlock. Vincent Gray with a distraction. Drago now. Big time choke slam on the Destroyer out of nowhere. Oh, the Destroyer gets the shoulder up. Barely, but he gets it up. Drago back to the chair and brings it down across the back of the skull. DDT by the Destroyer on the chair. Destroyer now with Drago into a powerbomb. Cover by the Destroyer. And a kick out by Drago, who's turning into some kind of weird ghost as the Destroyer goes right. And again, Vincent Gray with the distraction. Again, Drago. Ooh. Drago. Whoa, Drago. Voodoo slam onto the chair. Drago voodoo slam onto the chair of the Destroyer. Drago's going all kinds of spectral on us. We've got a cover on the Destroyer. Voodoo slam onto the chair. Drago with the win. Drago with the victory. After the distraction by Vincent Gray. Here's the choke slam. But right there, boom. Driving the Destroyer down on the face first. And the Ministry talk up 3 victories tonight. Terrifying and worrisome, folks. The Ministry continues to build power here in XFW. We'll see you next time with more XFW action.